first two series of webinars, you are going to first teach us about the mystical aspects, and in the second series of webinars, you're going to be teaching us to read and write the mystical Gurmukhi script. So first of all, could you please tell us a little bit, just a little slice about the mystical aspects of Gurmukhi?
Yeah, the journey of Gurmukhi starts from the Big Bang, what the yogis call the blooming of the primal lotus. So when this lotus bloomed, a sound of Omkar was produced. From Omkar, 108 matrikas, which means mother sounds, the sounds that gave birth to all the creation was created. 54 of them are the sounds of Srishti, which means creation, and 54 are the sounds of Laya, which means the sounds that dissolve creation. So these 108 are the primal sounds. You know the mala we use, the 108 beats?
Yes.
Each bead represents one of those 108 sounds that were produced in the primal beginning after Omkar.
My goodness.
And the 35 letters of the Gurmukhi script is the essence of all the 108 sacred sounds. So whatever it is included in those 35 letters. So our journey, we will be exploring the mystical side of this, how to use these letters and activate your chakras, cleanse your chakras, some very rare meditations from the Udasi tradition of Baba Sri Chand and the Nirmala tradition of Guru Gobind Singh. This whole script, is meditation by itself. And in the past, before someone learns to read the Sri Guru Granth or Japji Sahib, he had to do a 40 days practice of just reciting this Gurmukhi script. It totally cleanses you. It opens up the many nadis, it opens up the chakras so that you are available, you are ready for the divine sound current to flow through.
Right.
Yes.
Amandeep, how did you learn all this?
Well, I had the privilege to study with a number of teachers, and the main master that for me is Sri Singh Sahib Yogi Ji, and I also had the privilege to study with other teachers from the Nirmala tradition. This is Sri Mahant Swami Gyandev Singh Ji, whom I learned Vedanta, the science of non-duality, and then also this is Sant Sri Ram Singh, also from the Nanak Sar Nirmala tradition. And this is one of the beautiful pictures, where Sant Sri Ram Singh is giving me the turban to bring these teachings to the West and share this ancient technology that has been handed down through the Guru's tradition. So these are some of the teachers that I have studied with.
Now, what is this Nirmala tradition?
Well, Nirmala tradition was started by Guru Gobind Singh, and he sent the 5 Sikhs to Kanchi, which was the center of learning in those days, to master all the wisdom that was available from yoga to numerology, astrology, grammar, Vedas, Puranas, everything that was available. These 5 Sikhs mastered it, and then they came back after 13 years, and Guru Gobind Singh tested them and gave them the title of Nirmalas, which means the pure ones. And then he instructed them to start the schools, to teach this wisdom with those who are seeking. So this is the whole lineage of the Nirmalas.
Wonderful. So you're telling us that what you were teaching actually came down from Guru Gobind Singh, rather than being a dialect of Punjabi. Is that true?
Yes, it is based on my personal research, based on the oral tradition, and also a lot of intuitive understanding which came to me through Sri Singh Sahib Yogi. So it's a combination of all together. So it's intuition, research, and the oral tradition. So there's a lot of beautiful things that you have never heard before. Let me share some example of that, okay? So this is one of the the presentations which I'll be sharing with you. The very first words are the words of Guru Nanak, which he talks about the 35 letters. This is included in the Sri Guru Granth. It is known as Patti. And Guru Nanak says, Inna akhra meh jo Gurmukh bujja tis sir lekh na hui, which means karma is erased of that Gurmukh who understands infinity through these letters. So these are very sacred letters. And let me share some things that you will be going through in this presentation during the first webinar on the Gurmukhi script. So these are some of the, I have specially designed these keeping in mind that most of the people who will be taking this course, do not speak this language. So I've structured it especially for them, like which letters to focus on first, all the different things that will be very easy for anyone who don't speak this language to understand. So I'll be going through these and also some secrets from the Tantric tradition of the ancient India and how these vowels of this Gurmukhi script, they affect the different parts of your body and the different energetic centers, the chakras, the nadis and all that. So these are the different vowels. You'll meditate on them and feel the effect, how the sounds actually helps to cleanse the many energetic centers in the body. So this is just a glance of what you will be learning, a very fast glance, and the different chakras and the different Gurmukhi scripts that relate to. And also the different words, the different planets, they affect the ruling planet of which alphabet. So these are some of the rare things that you'll be learning. Srigan?
Yes, extraordinary. This is quite extraordinary. How will we actually learn to write the letters ourselves?
So I'll be giving a lot of material along with that. We have these written materials which will be distributed to all those who are taking these webinars. So these are some of the PDFs which you will find very handy. So exactly how to construct the words, okay, and then models of that. So it's step by step, and the different vowels, different examples, pronunciations. So you will be totally guided in every way. It's going to be very simplified. I will also add that all you will need is 3 sessions. After 3 sessions, you will be able to learn or able to read and write simple Gurmukhi. So it's simple as that. It is one of the most simplest and the most scientific language on the planet Earth as far as I am concerned.
I'm really looking forward to this. So this will be good both for newcomers as well as those who have a lot of familiarity with this, correct?
Yes, because a lot of things that I'll be sharing, will be, it is not available in the main stream of Gurmukhi education. So it's all intuition, as I said, through the guidance of Sri Singh Sahib Yogi Ji and research and the all combined together. So it's a beautiful package. So in the past, all this wisdom was handed down to people who were committed to an ashram life. Okay, so this is your chance, like all that ancient wisdom in the Aquarian age is available right in your house, in your living space.
So thank you so much, Amandeep. This is really incredible knowledge. We're so happy to finally have access to this incredible, what you call secret knowledge. It's been secret to us. Yogi Bhajan taught us that this was available, that this was here. But we are really looking forward to having you teach us.
Yogi Ji used to say that in the Aquarian age, everything will be available on the fingertips, and this is what exactly it is. It's like bringing the whole caves of the Himalayan mountains and bringing the ancient ashrams right into living spaces. So take this chance and be part of it. It will be worth it. Don't miss it in this lifetime.
That's right. So we have the ashram on the internet. Fabulous.
Ashram only is
So I just wanted to let everybody know that you can find out information, more information on this, find out the dates, and register at www.soulanswer, that's SOULANSWER.com/mystical_Gurmukhi, GURMUKHI.html. And our first class will be on August the 6th in 2013. The classes will be on Tuesdays. And the second series of webinars, Learning to Read and Write the Mystical Gurmukhi Script, will go from August the 20th through October the 15th. Now, if you happen to be watching this video after we have started, or even after we had finished the course, please do come to that web page and register, because everything will be recorded and you will have total access, or you can study in your own time. We are really, really happy to be presenting this extraordinary knowledge and that Amandeep is bringing to us. God bless you, dear. We are really looking forward to seeing you soon. Sat Nam. Waheguru.
So I've spent some time in India, and I've made friends with a lot of different Sikhs all around the world, England and different places. And people have a lot of different perspectives and oral histories and just stuff that you can't really qualify if they're, making it up, or who they heard it from, or how they're interpreting it. And there's a whole buffet of different approaches to things, and from Sikhs can eat meat, the Gurus ate meat, to no, you absolutely shouldn't. And so it gets confusing sometimes. And, we used to have the Siddhi Singh Sahib that we could ask questions to and get his straight from the ether, from the Akashic records, what the truth is and what the lifestyle is and what our approach should be. And I feel like Amandeep Singh, through his research and through his intuition, he's a new source for me that I feel like I can trust, that I think he can filter the information and do the research and apply his intuition and then put it up against what Yogiji said, and then give us something that is kind of complete. And whenever we ask him questions, I really enjoy the answers. They really hit home for me. And I think the answers are very practical, very universal, and it brings everything back to the, why are we doing this, to something that we can apply. It's technology, that's what I'm trying to say. Something that's technological, not just symbolic, or there's a story one time a king did it in the Satyog, so that's but the stories are very enjoyable as well. So thank you.